Welcome to my video series, Lasting Peace. I am creating this video series to precede and complement my upcoming book, Almost Nothing. Almost Nothing is the story of my addiction to and recovery from self-starvation. You're probably more familiar with the term anorexia, but I call it an addiction for a couple reasons, which we will go into in this video series and then I go into in more detail in my book as well. The reason I mainly refer to it as an addiction is because it involves choices. Just like an alcoholic who says they are trying to recover or going through AA has a choice every time they go into a bar or pick up a drink or put themselves in a compromising situation. I had a choice. Every time I chose whether or not to eat dinner, whether or not to go for another long run, whether or not to actually pay attention to what my dietitian or my counselor said. And I can't count how many nights I went to bed saying, I'm going to do it differently tomorrow. I'm going to get up and I will eat dinner with my husband. I will skip a long run tomorrow. I will go to my dietitian and tell her I'll do anything she says and I will actually mean it. And then I would get up and be completely unable to do all of those good intentions I had said before. Physically, it felt like I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And I began to truly hate myself and hate life. I was miserable and I felt trapped. Another way that I refer to my eating disorder is as idolatry, and that's because I truthfully placed it in the highest priority in my life. I would choose it above other relationships, even above of God. And so between addiction and idolatry, I truthfully almost lost my marriage, and my relationship with God suffered, and I hated life. So many times I just wish that I could die. So if you're dealing with an eating disorder or some other addiction, or maybe your marriage is on the ropes, this video series is for you as well as my book, and I hope that you will join me here. You can walk a mile in my shoes and maybe skip some of the harder steps I had to take. I'd really like this to be an encouragement to you. So you can visit me here again next Monday and every following Monday, as well as visit me at my blog, predatory-lies.com, and I will let you know when the book is available. Thanks a lot and have a great week.